Hey guys, Seek the Geek, and I'm back again on Pokemon Showdown, where today we're going to be doing something a bit different. We are going against another YouTuber who, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have ever started YouTube. He was sort of that like final push of like, yeah, you should do this, and then he gave me a few tips, and now we're going to battle him, and we're going to do VGC, but it's not really his best thing. He's more of a UU guy, so we'll probably do UU after this, although I'm not that good at that. But for now, we're going to do some live VGC, so I'm just going to get into it. I'm going to be battle spot doubles. We're going to be using the Salamence team. I'm hoping that he'll battle us twice live, and then after that, we're just going to be doing a bunch of battles, and I'll record some some replays, and then I'll just also post those if there's any good ones. So now we're just waiting for him. I've seen him play VGC before. He's not bad, but he's not really a VGC player, so of course he's not going to be the best, but he's still a good battler all around, and he's really good at UU, so definitely go check him out. His YouTube channel is just the same thing as his whatever name, Tops Gaming, right? His Showdown name, so alright, let's see if we can connect him. Alrighty, so he's got a Mega Venusaur team, which is very good because we have Salamence. Salamence actually really destroys his team, and I kind of want to go with Salamence Clefairy, just because they kind of wreck everything. The only problem is that Lando T can just freely Rock Slide, but with Friend Guard it's really not going to do much. I have to be careful of that Melodic using Icy Wind, though. That's a bit of a problem. Excadrill really hurts his team. Earthquake destroys 3 members of his team. Actually, Lapras, Excadrill with Clefairy, Salamence in the back looks really good. I don't think I need Blaziken here. Although he's not too bad. Oh, by the way, I did change Infernape to Blaziken, and it's working wonders. Oh my goodness. You don't know how many times Blaziken has just come through. Gengar, I don't really want. So yeah, we'll do this. Clefairy, Salamence in the back. Hopefully, should be able to clean up very well. And Excadrill, Lapras cover his entire team. So let's see how this goes. I've been running into a ton of Melodics on the ladder right now, and it's been annoying because they're competitive, so I can't switch Salamence in. Plus, they have Ice-type moves, and they're just really annoying to deal with. So at this rate, I want to just freeze dry that Melodic. And I have the Drill Run on Excadrill, so I might just do that onto Lucario. Only problem is if that Melodic goes for like a Scald and just takes out Excadrill right now, that would be not good. I'm hoping his Lucario hits Lapras, I activate my weakness policy, and then I just freeze dry does mad damage to Melodic, hopefully. Although no. My Scarf Excadrill would just take out his... You know what? I actually just want to freeze dry and go out into Clefairy. I don't even want Excadrill in there, and that's why. Oh no, it didn't register. Oh my goodness. At least he didn't get the burn, but still, that's not good. I really do not want Excadrill taking that damage, but I really think I need Excadrill, so I'm going to go back out into Clefairy. And just go for another freeze dry. Dang, I did not want that to happen to Excadrill. I was like, nah, he's probably going to protect, or if not, he'll be Sash, so it's not like I'm even going to kill him, and I know he's going for that Scald, which Clefairy can take quite well. And see, I also thought that that was a potential switch going into Lando T, so did not want to take that. And Clefairy takes that fairly well, as Freeze Dry will be able to... No, it will not be able to take out Melodic next turn, so what's the plan here? Ice Shard against Lando T would destroy it, but I'm actually just going to go for the Freeze Dry on Lando T and the Protect with Clefairy. I don't want Clefairy taking unnecessary damage yet. So yeah, Tops isn't doing too bad. There's that, which I'm going to take amazingly well with my Friend Guard, as Scald goes into Clefairy. Freeze Dry will one-shot this Lando T, that's great. Especially because now Freeze Dry will one-shot Melodic as well. So what's he going to go into here? And that's why I love going against Lando T with Lapras, because even though they have Rock Slide, if I have Clefairy out, that did 20%. That's pretty much like a neutral hit, that does nothing. And this is why I also switched over to Clefairy, because it's great. I'm going to go for the Freeze Dry on Melodic, and I feel like the Steel type move's coming out onto Clefairy, and there's nothing I can really do about that. I can just try for a double protect, or I can Moonblast to break Lucario's Sash if it has it. Let's look at his team. Gengar could potentially be Sash. Gengar could potentially be Sash, but I don't know. I'd rather just hit this Lucario with some damage. It's neutral anyways. Although if he just hits me with Flash Cannon and I go down, that's going to be very disappointing. There's the Protect. Oh my goodness. Earthquake. What the heck? That's going to do nothing. Freeze Dry on Lucario would have been great, or a Hydro Pump on Lucario. I'm going to go ahead and Freeze Dry this Melodic, because I really don't have an answer to it. I need to get rid of it. And I'm going to protect Clefairy, because I want it to stay around, so we have that Friend Guard out here. This Friend Guard is very useful. And that's why I like Clefairy with Protect, obviously, and it's not that offensive, so it doesn't need Ice Beam like my Clefable once had. EVO Light allows it to be just as bulky, so... And there's the close combat that takes out Lapras. That's what I was scared of. Because, there's the Recover. Good play by my opponent there. I should have followed me. I really should have followed me. That was my bad. I don't know why I didn't follow me. Oh god. I have to go into Salamence here, but... So Melodic goes for Icy Wind. I'm in a bit of trouble. And yeah, I just intimidated it as well, so that's not good. I have to go for the Return Helping Hand. I don't even know if this is gonna kill. Oh my god. Did I really just lose? I might have. Dang. There's the Protect with Lucario, which I saw coming, and the Return does not take him out, and he has Ice Beam! Oh, I could have followed Mead. No. Dang it. That really sucks. We're gonna lose this match, and wow, that's really disappointing. Melodic Lucario, we really didn't have a way to deal with that, to be honest. I mean, they just have really good synergy. That's embarrassing. I'm just gonna lock myself into Earthquake, because that hits everything on his team. Clefairy is going to Protect, but at this rate we might have lost. The thing is, if he has Gengar in the back or Heat Rain in the back, we win, actually. Excadrill could pull this through. There's Melodic protecting. Does he have Mach Punch? No, he doesn't. Okay, he has no priority. If he had priority there, we lost. But I didn't think he would. I think the only priority Lucario gets is like Vacuum Wave, but this isn't a special Lucario. I like to run the special Lucario, though. Because Flash Cannon or a Sphere Vacuum Wave is pretty good. Although I don't really use Lucario in VGC, but... Okay, there's the Gengar, so we actually can win this. Earthquake will take out Melodic. If Gengar's sashed, though... Gengar is sashed. What do we do? Gengar's sashed. We have to hope that Moonblast just KOs it or something. I don't know. Yep, there's the sash, but no, he can't take out both of us, so we do win. There's the Shadow Ball, but I did go for that Moonblast. And so we will win, barely, but Excadrill really does come through, and he is... I really like him because he does clean up battles. GG to my opponent, and that was kind of my game plan, hoping that Excadrill can clean up, and really did do a number to my opponent's team. He really had no answer to it other than the Lando T, but we got rid of it really early, and I think that's one thing Topps should have realized, is my Excadrill did a number to his team. And also, once Melodic was hurt a lot, we were able to finish it off. So, now, I think we'll be doing another battle where I want to be using this Gengar team, not so serious. So I'm going to say, okay, one more? Question mark. I have a funny team to, oopsies, I have a funny, why did it go all the way back there? Team to use. So we're going to go ahead and challenge him one more time, where we're going to be doing the Gengar team. Not the Perish Trap version, though. It's the offensive Gengar team. This team is so hyper-offensive. I don't even know if you can get more hyper-offensive than this, but if you run into Protects with this team, you lose. Just flat out lose. But if you predict the Protect right, you just sweep. It's hilarious. And I think if you're good, this team can really damage your opponent. Now, he's using the same team, so because of that, I don't really want to bring... who do I not want to bring? Actually, Thundurus... I need a way to deal... Actually, Rain looks very strong here for a lead, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Although, Gengar Whimsicott... I don't really have a way to deal with the Venusaur. Gengar Whimsicott can deal with it, because we have that Fake Tears Shadow Ball combo. Or Sludge Bomb. But, what do I want to do? This is kind of tough. I'm just going to go with the Rain lead with Gengar Whimsicott in the back. This team's not as serious as the other one, and even with the serious team, we almost lost. That was... I really... whatever. A win's a win, though, so... I mean, you can win 4-0, you can win 1-0 with, like, 1 HP, but it's still a win. And that was my goal for Excadrill to clean up, so I was able to do it. And that's one thing I really like about the other team, is it can go down, but it can still come back just because of fast, hard hitters. And especially Excadrill with his spread damage. There's sometimes, if you get rid of all the flying types, it cleans up. And that's why I really like Mold Breaker Excadrill with Scarf, because it hits Gengars, it hits Heatran, it hits Lucario. And it's really good. I really like it. And if you lead with it, if they have a Fairy type and you don't need to go for a Ground type move, then you can go for Iron Head or something. So there's the Lando T. Now the only problem with this is he's got the Venusaur, so we don't mind the Intimidate. But I'm gonna have to Ice Beam that Lando T, but I don't really want to because I feel like that Venusaur is going to Giga Drain Politoed, which is why I'm going to fake it out this turn. But that Lando T could just U-turn Ludicolo. It might just switch out, though, as well to take an Ice Beam. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh my goodness, this thing's a problem, this Venusaur. I'm going to Ice Beam the Lando T. Actually, you know, Lando T is not even a problem to our team, it's this Venusaur. So I'm going to Ice Beam Venusaur and go for the fake out. That's very aggressive into Venusaur, but I feel like he has to keep attacking with Venusaur at this point. So there's the fake out, flinches. Ice Beam's not going to do too much because of thick fat, but it's still going to do something, which is the important part. Now, who's he going to attack here is the question. I feel like he's going to go for Ludi, so I'm going to go for... I actually feel like Scald onto Lucario could be very good here. Going out into Gengar is not too bad either. We're going to go out into Gengar, and then we're going to... I feel like he's going to Giga Drain Poly, this is why I wanted to go out into Gengar, and then Ludicolo might... Actually, no, Lucario might... I think he's going to Sludge Bomb Ludicolo, and Lucario's going to Close Combat Gengar, so we're going to switch out... We're going to switch in Gengar, and then to take that Sludge Bomb, there's nothing we could really do. Try to hit Ice Beam, and that's not going to do too much. But that should get a KO next turn, so we'll go ahead and do that. Actually goes for the Follow Me. Good play there. I almost attacked him with a Scald. We eat that Sludge Bomb very well, though. It's a very defensive Venusaur for sure. That's also given why Ice Beam barely did anything. Also, our Politoed's not that offensive, but at this point, I think I'm just going to disable Venusaur. Actually, we're gonna... Nah, we can't really double into Venusaur because Lucario can just follow me away. Which is why I'm going to... I Mega Evolve. I'm still going to use Disable on Venusaur. And... I'm going to go for that Scald on Lucario. He doesn't even follow me this turn. Oh, we get the burn though, but he has the Lam. Okay, I was wondering what Lucario's item was. There's the Close Combat, which, oh, that takes out Ludicolo. That's not good. Oh, I needed Ludicolo a bit longer than that. Alright, but this isn't too bad because we can actually go out into Whimsicott here. which is a pretty nice Pokemon. I don't really like how we traded the Rain there. I think we should have brought the Rain out, because I needed Ludicolo for his Melodic, for his Lando T, and for his Heatran, and it dealt with his Gengar. No, I really shouldn't have left Ludicolo in against a Venusaur, because honestly Venusaur does beat the Rain. So we're going to go ahead and switch Whimsicott in here, and hopefully we can take out Venusaur. Now, I can just go for the KO on Lucario, so it doesn't hit Whimsicott with anything. So I think I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball on Lucario. Venusaur used Giga Drain last turn. We're going to go for the Encore and lock him into Giga Drain, because that's honestly not going to be doing anything against our team. There's the Protect though, which means we can Encore him next turn. Shadow Ball takes out Lucario, so I like this. I like this where we are. So we can just Encore Venusaur. He's stuck into Protect. And then, what does he send out here though? It really depends what he sends out here. If it's Lando T, that's a bit of a problem, because that can one-shot Gengar, and there's the Lando T. Dang it. I'm just going to Protect Gengar. No, that thing is Scarf, isn't it? Protect Gengar. Dang, I don't have anything for that Lando T. I really don't. Oh, this is why I needed to keep the Rain. Because Rain really destroys Lando T, otherwise Lando T destroys me. I feel like he's gonna Earthquake. Then we're just gonna Encore him into Protect. You know, if we Encore him into Protect, though, we can just send out Politoed, who will then be able to Ice Beam the Lando T. But the only problem is, switching out Gengar, he won't be trapped anymore. Obviously, we're gonna have to, because here's the. Oh, he goes for the Rock Slide. Oh wait, he's in Scarf. Didn't we figure that out last battle? I think we did. So I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Or I can just Encore disable him, but I'm gonna actually go for the Shadow Ball Fake Tears, because I believe that will kill. Or I can Encore him into Rock Slide, which I wouldn't mind either. But you know, I think Shadow Ball Fake Tears will just take out Lando T. So we'll do that. Venusaur's stuck using Protect. Shadow Ball doesn't pick up the KO. I think that's an Assault Vest. And Knockoff doesn't do too much because obviously we're pretty bulky. This thing's just gonna go. Or, I mean, we don't have an item from the Knockoff, so that's nice. Now I'm also gonna just go for the Fake Tears onto Venusaur. It's gonna be Encore. This is his last turn, I believe, of Encore, so he's gonna be using Protect one more time, and it's gonna fail. Or maybe he'll get the 1/3 chance, but I don't like all that damage on Gengar, because another hit will take him out. Even a resisted hit, so we gotta have to be careful here. But we can just take out Lando T, I believe, because he's not Scarfed. And there's Protect that fails, of course, and we get a Fake Tears off, so next turn we should be able to take out that Venusaur nice and, you know, with Shadow Ball. But there's the Gengar. Now the problem with this is I don't have much way to beat that. I'm gonna Protect my Gengar this turn, and potentially Protect Whimsicott as well. Or I can just go for the Fake Tears on Gengar and Shadow Ball Venusaur. Because Venusaur might go down to. Actually, it might not even go down to that. That's the problem. So I'm gonna actually just Protect. So next turn I can Encore disable something. I don't know. I don't like having Polly in the back though, because I really can't do much with him. He actually goes for the Icy Wind, which is a pretty good play by him, because that's obviously going to KO. Alright, I'm going to Encore the Gengar and disable Venusaur. Icy Wind will take out Gengar, but I'll go first. So, and then if I disable Venusaur's Sludge Bomb, he doesn't really have a way to take out Whimsicott. Although he does, because he still has the Gengar there. I have to Shadow Ball something, but the question is what? I'm just going to Shadow Ball Venusaur, and Encore the Gengar. You know what? I'm actually gonna go for a we're fast, so we can actually just go for the Moonblast, break his sash, so I don't even think Polly can take it out though, that's the thing. We'll just go for the Encore onto Gengar. Force it to keep using Icy Wind, because I don't want it to be able to do anything else. Because Polito can eat up the Icy Winds. So yeah, this isn't bad. As long as Shadow Ball actually takes out the Venusaur, and because of that, I'm actually going to go for Sludge Bomb, because it does more than Encore Gengar. This is a very intense battle, because this team is a bit weird. I haven't used it that much. Oh, and Sludge Bomb would have KO'd. It didn't even register that I switched. Oh my goodness, but we live on 1. We live on 1, but I don't think we're going to outspeed this turn, so we're going to have to go for our... You went for a Giga Drain. Okay. I have to get rid of Venusaur, but I don't know how. So he's going to Icy Wind, obviously, and then he can just Giga Drain Politoed, so... I have to Ice Beam Venusaur. I can't really take a Giga Drain that well, though. I'm gonna protect Whimsicott this turn, but I really can't take Giga Drain well at all. So I think Tops might win this one with this strange, gimmicky team that really didn't have a way to deal with Venusaur, honestly. Sludge Bomb, though, would have been clutch, and good play by my opponent, but he misses. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now it depends how fast he is, to be honest. Nah, he's gonna outspeed me. It's normally about 100 speed. Politoed's not all that fast, so Ice Beam the Venusaur, and actually, he just used Protect. I can Encore him into that. So I'm gonna just go for the Scald on Gengar. Encore the Venusaur. He says mismattered. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Because what would that have done? Politoed's not outspeeding anything. Politoed wouldn't outspeed anything. It's min speed. We get the burn though on Gengar, that's pretty cool. His Encore did end though, so I know the Venusaur is just gonna go for another Protect. Alright, this is where it gets intense. So, Politoed's the slowest one. Venusaur is gonna be using Protect here. It's most likely gonna succeed. Yes, it is, because he failed last turn. I have to KO Gengar, but how? You know what? I'm pretty defensive. I think I can take a Shadow Ball. But I'm actually just going to Protect. Let this thing get hurt by... He goes for Sludge Bomb. Hurt by its burn. At this point, Ice Beam will take out Venusaur. Whimsicott protect. Okay, Whim protected, though. He's saying, but it beat Whim. Whim protected though, so it didn't miss Whimsicott. Whimsicott protected. So I think Tops got a bit confused what happened there. So that's okay. But Ice Beam should take out this Venusaur, and Gengar will die. But next turn, it did take it out. Next turn, it did take it out. Next turn. Alright, well, we're going to win here, and he's a bit confused because he said it better be Whimsicott, which meant I didn't have to Protect, and I could Giga for game when protected, though, but next turn I wouldn't have to think as Max Seed, and I could have Giga'd as opposed to Protect and won. I already Encored you, though. if you didn't protect, oopsies, you would have gotten encored into it a turn early. Burn did help, but I could have targeted Gengar again rather than Venu. Maybe you would have won without burn, but hacks happen on both sides. Sometimes either way, GG. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this live battle against Tops, and killed by 0.01% too. Whatever that means. Anyways, it was a good battle. This team wasn't too serious, and I did have a few hacks in the end to help me win, although even without them I might have been able to win either way. So that's going to be the end of the video for sure for these live games, but I'm going to play some more with him, maybe do some UU, because that's what he's really good at, and you guys can see just how good he is, because I'm going to post all his destroying of my soul in UU, because I'm not that good at UU, and go watch his videos because he's pretty good at it. Trust me, he is. He really knows his stuff, and his channel is really great. Go check him out. He deserves a lot more subscribers, and he already has a lot more than me. I'm surprised that he even battled me, but also, Tops, if you do watch this, thanks for battling me. The hacks in the end were a bit on my favor, but don't worry, because that Gengar team wasn't too serious or anything, so it's like, if I get luck on my side, I get luck on my side. That's the point of that team. So anyways, please leave a like on the video. I love your support. Leave a comment down below on things you want to see, or if you want to be battled in one of these types of videos, because I'll battle you just like I'm battling Tops right now. And also please subscribe, because I will be continuing to post daily, and goodbye.